Good morning, Jennifer. This is Stephanie, obviously, and I'm going to show you how to adjust the width of a widget if you need to, that you can't get at the coding any other way. So this is your blog right here, and you needed to adjust this widget right here, this Twyla. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what we're going with. You need to make the purple box wider to fit this in. So what we're going to do is, regardless of what browser you're in, it works for any browser. The wording might be a little bit different, but we're going to go to View Page Source. This works in, I don't know if you use a Mac or what, but it works in Internet Explorer, it works in Chrome, Firefox, Safari. There'll always be some sort of view page source, view page code, something like that. Hold on, let's do that just one more time. Okay, so we're going to view page source, and this is what you get. And it looks a little scary, and it's basically just a lot of gobbledygook. But what you have to find is the code for that widget that you're trying to change. So we know that that has to do with Twyla. So you could just kind of page through all of this stuff and look for something that says Twyla, or we can do a Control F and look for it. And that seems to work out pretty well right here. So what you're looking for is a div ID. You do not want the class, you want the ID. So if we were just going to look for something else, here we go. A few of my favorites. The ID of this div, of your few of your favorites div, would be this text-9. And let's see, your Kludgy Mom button, the ID would be text24. So for your Twyla widget, it's going to be this Twyla underscore widget -2. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to come over here to your WordPress dashboard, and under Appearance you're going to go to Edit CSS, and this is what you come up with. And so you're going to go underneath all of this stuff. So hit return a couple of times, and then you're going to do a control paste, so we get this Twyla underscore widget -2. Put your cursor right in front of it and insert a pound sign. You don't want any spaces in here, you just want pound Twyla underscore widget -2. Then you're going to do space and then a curly bracket, which is up next to the P on your keyboard. And then you're going to hit enter. You're going to say width, colon, and then however wide you want your box to be. I'm just going to throw in 250 pixels for right now and see what it looks like. So 250 px semicolon. Then you're going to hit enter again, and you're going to close the curly bracket, and that's what you get. The punctuation and all of that stuff is obviously super important when you do this kind of coding. So it's going to be pound, the ID of your widget that you're trying to change, space, curly bracket, hit return, the word width, colon, and then the width of your widget. So in this case 250 pixels, no spaces in between the 250 and the pixel, and then semicolon right after the pixel. Hit return again and close this curly brackets. And then you're going to come over here and hit save. Woohoo! And it's saved. So now we're going to go over to our blog. We're going to refresh the page and scroll down, and woohoo! It changed. it's a little bit too wide, so we're going to go back and make it a little bit smaller, and this is just kind of trial and error um, until we get it the width that we want it. So let's try 225. Oh, we can still go a little bit narrower, so let's try 200. Reload. Oh, a little too skinny. So let's try 210. There is an easier way to do this if you were a programmer, but it involves downloading an extension onto Chrome or Firefox or something, and it's not worth it for you just if you're only going to do this very rarely. There we go. That looks good. And also, just obviously to let you know, if you had put this widget up here, it would run into the widgets on this outer column right here. So if you're going to adjust the width, just know that that's going to happen, and like you did here, put it lower down on the page so there's nothing for it to run into. And that's pretty much how you change the width of a widget like that.